All right, welcome to the conversation, everyone. This is the Harmony Hustle podcast. I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Aymanie.
I mean, I have so much great information about business that we wanted to go ahead and do educational style content for this podcast, and we realized, nah,
It sounds good in theory.
it's not for us.
Yeah, it's
It's
like we're
not for
not about
us.
that life.
No. So we're gonna go back to how we used to do just conversations and kind of
Yes.
sharing what we're going through when it comes to
hmm
business and wellness, and just welcome you into the conversation because,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's how it started.
and that's how it's gonna
Why
be.
did we deviate from it?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know. We have taken some feedback and,
Yes.
shortened the
Yes.
episodes and things like that, but, yeah, so we're going back to the original style. So, on
Mm.
that note, here we go. Here we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome
Yes.
back. Like,
hmm
welcome
Carter.
back hot, yeah,
Carter. Yeah.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
Even if we're dating ourselves, that's
Right. That's
fine.
okay.
'Cause some
I
people
mean, I heard about it. I never
oh,
watched it.
stop.
I never watched it before.
She's calling me out on
No.
my wisdom. Not my wisdom. That's okay. I'm wise. I'm
He was supposed to
wise.
say, "You're right. I have not watched that either."
I know I should have. Like,
That's what I was expecting you to say.
I outed myself. Oh my
You did.
gosh,
You did.
that's too much.
Oh man, too funny.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm.
So as you can see,
We're
we're in our
tapped in.
roots.
Yes.
Yes.
Why was I feeling like the Power Rangers? Like what up with
Or like
this?
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
her.
I definitely felt a power of a synchronization happening, and I don't know. Like we about to fight some war.
Some wellness war.
That's it. Wellness war. We are ready.
Yeah, no, I love wearing it because I've noticed in the past week. Now I've had this since about 2024,
Yep.
I think. But I love what I'm wearing it though. That I'm able to see how I'm doing with my sleep, my recovery, my strain, and actually I work harder
Hmm.
or I'm more disciplined when I'm wearing it because I have this to report to, and I get to see on my phone like,
Absolutely.
all right, Cheryl, your recovery is
Yes.
20%. Like that's not good,
Yes. Yes.
but it's good though. I do like it.
I
So you,
I'm back.
she's
I'm
back.
back. I'm back, y'all. I am back. I'm back. I had it. You first introduced me
Mhm.
to the product and I signed up immediately. I received it. I wore it for maybe a couple of days and then I don't even know where it's at now.
Oh, the original.
The original,
Oh,
yes.
oh, okay.
So they had an upgrade and we were talking about doing a challenge. And I said it tied to sleep, me not sleeping well at night.
Yeah.
And I upgraded. And I feel like I'm working harder. Like I
Mhm.
am. Like
Good.
I was helping a family member move. I was sprinting up those stairs.
Yeah.
Had my watch on. I said, I know I got my steps in. I know. Yeah. My daughter was helping me. She's like, Ma, you ran up those steps fast.
hmm
This gives you strength, energy.
It's definitely helpful though.
It
I know not
is.
everyone has a Whoop, but it could be,
W-
Apple Watches or
Fitbit.
Fitbit or things like that.
Exactly.
But it
Definitely.
definitely has a positive impact.
It does.
Kind of because even for me as I know what I need to be doing,
Yeah.
but when I see this, I'm like, all right, I've committed. I'm all
Yes.
in, and then because I can
Yes.
monitor the data, and it actually helps me with focus too.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does.
well, yeah, I think for me, just getting moving,
Okay.
thinking about that,
Okay.
having structure, because without the structure, because you know how my mind
No.
is,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Our
it's
mind. Yes. Our
our mind, our
yes.
collective mind,
Yeah.
it's
Absolutely.
always going. So if I know that I have things to do and I want to hit certain targets,
Yeah.
so it's helping me just day to day, helping me with some clarity in business. I'm like, all right.
I have to say when I'm looking
Mhm.
at my report, I get excited.
Yeah.
Like I got a good night's rest. Okay.
hmm
I want to keep that. I want to make that a streak.
Yeah.
So I love it. I'm glad. I'm
Mhm.
glad. Thank you for introducing
Oh,
me to the product.
you're welcome.
And she's sexy. Like,
Awesome. I'm gonna have to upgrade.
girl, upgrade. I was like, this is nice.
Yeah,
Yes, I
no,
love it.
I like
Love it.
it. They rebranded too. Yours just has a W on it. Mine
Oh
still says
yes.
Whoop.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Wow,
Wow.
they're moving on up.
They are. They doing some big things. Big things, I tell you. Yeah, so
hmm
I am. I'm excited about it. I'm more conscious of, and I'm actually like I want to make sure that I'm getting more steps in because I
Yeah.
want to make sure that my report it looks better than the last day. So,
hmm
I'm excited about it.
I think having the accountability here, I'm part of
Mhm.
another challenge where it's going to be, I'm not doing 75 hard, I'm just putting it out there, but it's 75 soft is what I'm going to do. But I
Okay.
think just having accountability, having this to track how things are going
Exactly.
is very, very helpful. And I just, yeah, I feel
Yeah.
good.
I love
So
it.
good.
75 hard. I've heard that, or I know you're gonna do soft, but I heard of it. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah, so the 75 hard, the requirements are that a person would do 2 45-minute workouts a day, one of them being outside, one being wherever it is.
Like, you could just
That was
stop.
that was a hard pass.
You could just stop now. Don't need it no more. Not interested. You already know, but go ahead.
So
Proceed.
2 45-minute workouts, one
Mhm.
outside, one inside, a strict, diet,
Okay.
drinking 3 gallons of water a day, daily, progress
Wait,
photo
wait. 3
three
gallons?
3 gallons of water
Like
a
the
day,
jugs?
3 of those,
You sure it's
um,
you
3
sure?
3 gallons. Um, what else? So 3 gallons of water a day, also taking a progress picture every day,
Okay.
not necessarily posting it, but taking it every day, which
Okay.
is
Which I
can
like
be for
that.
some people can be okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
even if you do, like, once a week, but it's every day, and, there's something else I can't remember right now. The soft version, which I don't think is soft at all,
Okay.
is 1 45-minute workout a day,
A day?
one
Like at a week?
one a day, a workout,
So you're working out every day
you work out a
45
day.
minutes. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. What was the last one? 2
2,
45s in a day?
245 in a day. So the soft
Wow.
one, and I don't know if I like the word soft, but I would just
A
say
light version?
a light version or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, 75 soft is 1 45-minute workout every day,
Okay.
3 liters of water, a healthy eating style or whatever, not necessarily too strict. Both plans, no alcohol. Um, yeah, 3 liters of water. And what am I guessing? It's right in my phone.
Mhm.
I could just look it up. Mm-mm-mm.
3
That's a
gallons of water a day.
that is a lot of water.
Wow, that is I could do it like a gallon.
And read 10 pa so for both, read
Okay.
10 pages of a book a day, the book being nonfiction, so
Okay.
basically personal development or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I
I'm
like that
starting
part.
tomorrow.
Wow. I can't wait for you to share your
I'm
progress.
starting tomorrow.
Do they have a light version?
Well,
Light.
truth be told, like,
45
to
minutes.
be
A question for you.
yeah,
45 minutes, can it be walking?
it could be yeah, it's not it
Oh.
doesn't I don't think the program well, as I know
Oh,
it,
that's not
I
bad.
don't think it tells you have to do certain workouts. I think
Oh,
it's just a
okay,
matter of
okay.
this is the frequency and the length of time that you have to do it. So if it's the
Hmm.
hard, it's 2,
Okay.
one outside, one inside, and then the soft is 1 45-minute
Okay. Not bad. Not
per
bad.
day with 1 day of active recovery allowed each week. Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, and 3 liters of water, 100 ounces, that is reasonable. I could
Reasonable,
do that.
absolutely.
And
Exactly.
obviously drinking more if I've done more or
Okay.
whatever, but yeah. And 10 pages. Mhm.
That not a problem. And then the eating, you know what? I'm gonna have to look into this. You're starting
Mhm.
tomorrow?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll have to look
Yeah.
into this. Hmm.
And for both, supposedly, if the penalty if you miss a day is that you
Mhm.
start over.
Oh, and it's supposed to be for how many days?
75.
75. Okay.
75. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good penalty though. It's like I am
Mhm.
not trying to start all over.
Yeah. I mean, if it's day 1 and I mess up,
Well, day one,
I would
yes.
start over.
Not a problem.
Day 20,
That not
I'm not
happening.
starting
Not
over.
happening.
I'm like, I'll chalk it up to I did
Ready
my
for the
best
next.
and I'm gonna reset tomorrow. And that's just what it is. No. I'm not gonna be doing a whole year of 75 hard.
Listen, and that's what it would be. Oh, what do you do? I'm 75. How long you been doing it? Since
Since
January?
of 2022.
It's a part of it's a part of my lifestyle. It's like it's not even a real program for me anymore. This is just what I
Yeah.
do.
And I feel like the 75 soft could be
Yes.
a
That
lifestyle that
could
I could
be. Oh
sustain.
yeah. All right. I might be doing it with you.
Mm.
Now we have our whoops to
Yeah,
track us.
yeah,
Mm. As long as I could do walking as a part of it, I'm
yeah. I
good.
mean, some days that's all I have energy for, all that
Yes.
I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, I've been like last week,
Mm-hmm.
I on my lunch hour
Mm-hmm.
was taking a walk, aiming for
Mm-hmm.
45 minutes. I only get an
Yes.
hour lunch, so
Mhm.
30 between 30 and 45 minutes of walking
Mhm. Mm.
before eating.
Yeah.
Although it's actually better if you can to walk after you eat,
Afterwards. Mhm.
but I was just gauging my day,
Yes,
but
yes.
thinking how can I maximize my time
That's it.
to get the workout in if I'm not able to do it after hours. So,
Mhm.
yeah, walking.
I like it. And
Mhm.
now's the perfect time to do it with the weather being night. Well, yes, because we could get up really early. It's been
Mm,
hot lately. It's really
true.
hot, but to get up
Mhm.
really early to get it in,
Mhm.
like I could have started if we had this conversation earlier, I would have started today because with me moving boxes and
Oh.
such, that would have been a workout.
Well,
That would have been a work. I would have did that would have been considered as the hard version because it was like it would have been on 75 twice.
oh,
Twice
okay.
in that day doing all that work and up and down the
Mhm.
stairs with the boxes. That would have qualified.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I
Mhm.
was pre-gaming.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Nice.
All
All
right.
right.
Did my shopping, have my vegetables. I'm still gonna have carbs like rice, but
Okay.
not as much because I
Okay.
love carbs.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Love
your
carbs.
thing.
So I will have like sweet potatoes and
Okay.
smaller portions of rice when I do
Rice.
have it.
Mm-hmm.
Protein, lean proteins, and
Okay.
just yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited
Yeah.
just to get back to that routine again because obviously
Yes.
that's where I had been for a while, and then just things changed after COVID, and then just with hormonal changes. So I'm ready
Hmm.
to hop back to it, and like I said, get that focus back the way I like it to be,
I
so
want
that it
that.
translates across life
Yes.
and business and things like that.
That I have to say
Mhm.
that's something that I miss.
Yeah.
Exercising, just eating cleaner, just the focus, the clarity. Like I miss that version of myself.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to this. So I'm
Mhm.
excited about it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So what else has been going on with you ladies? Now that we're catching up because we haven't spoken some time. What have you been doing in your business?
Thinking about the shift that we're making back to conversation. I know you and I've had some conversations recently where you shared how having this platform, having the podcast has actually helped some of the guests that we've had.
Yes, it has,
And
which
that's
was
so
really
exciting to
I
hear.
know, I know. I'm like, "What?"
Mhm. Yeah. Was it a client
It
or it was
was no, it was someone had watched our episode
mm,
and they reached out to her and wanted to invite her to their
that's
podcast.
right.
Yes. So she's like, they found me from your podcast. I was like, what?
That makes me feel really, really good because
Absolutely.
to me, it's having anything, having the podcast or have a business, whatever the business is, it's to serve and help
Mm-hmm.
other people.
It is.
So, so happy. And then we had another guest, two of our guests connect,
Yes.
which is going to lead to potential collaborations.
Mm-hmm.
So, of all business updates, that has been the
That's
highlight.
major.
That's been the highlight.
Yes.
Those hearing that and hearing that.
Yeah. Oh, that those are major.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a confirmation that, okay, you're doing something that is
Yes.
valuable to other people, even if you don't notice the value sometimes. Kinda like
Mm-hmm.
when we did this, the
Yes,
checklist,
exactly.
seeing what you're working towards or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the impacts. I'm like,
Those are major wins, I have to
wins, wins,
say. Those
wins.
are major, and just to hear, from our previous guest, Tashari, and she was just, like, just so excited, and she's like, "Oh my gosh."
Mhm.
That felt good.
Yep.
That felt good to hear.
And then
Yes.
Candace was the person I'm talking about,
Mhm.
and a guest who's coming up this month,
Yes, well,
Will.
yes.
So, yeah, they've connected, and I can't wait to see what comes
I
that
know. I think
of
it's gonna
that.
be something powerful.
I think so too. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so too.
Something powerful. Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's major.
Any updates for you in your business?
Mhm. You know I've just been doing a lot more admin stuff,
Mm,
behind the scenes and trying to get things in place so that I can hand things off. So
nice.
it's been, kind of head down and just trying to organize and to really kind of map out the
Mm,
next quarter, what that looks like for us,
mm,
where, what direction we want to go on. So it's like
yeah.
more of that type of admin
Okay.
stuff, I'll say. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Mm.
but it's fun nonetheless. Well, I did complete my 5-week speed program. That's a major win. Oh,
Because
actually,
it was cool. Usually you're
what?
like 15, 16,
14,
17.
15,
Yeah.
16.
I'm like,
Oh,
wait,
17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, I
that's
completed
huge.
that. That actually was quite major. And I received a testimonial from one of the students, a few of them, but one stood out to me. And she was just sharing how, oh my gosh, this bleeps works. She's like, "It actually works." She's like, "I shaved off an hour and a
Oh,
half."
nice.
I was like, "Oh my gosh." And she did her own video, posted on social media, invited me as a collaborator. So that was major. But others have shared the same sentiment. So I'm like, this feels so good. It never gets old.
I think I saw one of the, testimonials from
Uh,
one of the London locticians.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes, that
Yes,
was a nice
yes.
testimonial, I
It
saw that.
really was,
Yeah.
right? I was like, oh my gosh. It's like, this works. I was
Yes,
like, I told you, I'm like, this is just the beginning. I was like,
absolutely.
you're what? 1 week past, out of being a 1 week removed from the program.
Mm,
This you're gonna get faster. So yeah, so
I
that
love
was
that.
exciting. So
Congratulations.
it's funny. It's the testimonials that really excite us.
Mhm.
We are clearly doing something that's helping others, and it's being received,
Yeah,
and the value's there, and it's like we're doing it.
yeah.
It's like pat ourselves on the back. We're doing it. We're doing a thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's happy I'm happy to hear that you had a great experience, that you've gotten, like, that feedback in the
Mm-hmm.
podcast. That news is really, really nice. And,
Mm-hmm.
this week, I'll have
Mm-hmm.
my interview,
Are you
which
excited?
yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
about it
Uh-huh.
because I've never well, it's not true. One of my friends, interviewed me before, but it has not gone live yet.
Okay.
So this will be the first one.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited about that too. So,
Oh, this is
mhm,
good. This is
yeah.
good.
And I think, interestingly, you've talked a lot in the past about networking and things like that,
Mhm.
and there are different ways that that looks.
Yeah.
And so, to a certain degree, podcasting is a network, is
Mhm.
a visual, virtual, it can be virtual
Mhm.
networking. But when you know you're going to be interviewed by other people or talking to other people, it makes you reevaluate your offers, or what you have in place. Have you updated the pricing, or do all of
Exactly.
your um, automations work? Because you don't want to have attention on yourself and all of a sudden have someone who wants to inquire, and
And
then
then it's
everything's
like,
broken. They can't
"Oh,
reach you.
wait a
Like, well,
minute."
that was a lost
Yeah, I
potential
know.
lead or connection or collaboration. So
So you have some work to do.
yeah, I mean, I
A
think
little bit of work to
yeah,
do.
things are pretty
Yep.
already in place, but it makes
Okay.
me go back and just ensure that the links aren't broken,
Exactly.
the everything is in place. So, yeah, I
Mm.
don't have major changes. It's just ensuring that everything is.
It's
So,
working.
yeah. So, that's where I am.
I love
So I'm
it.
excited about that. Mm, mm,
Wow.
mm.
We got a lot of beautiful things going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Mhm.
I tell you, this is
Mhm.
exciting.
And I think after Will's interview, we just interviewed Maya. So
Oh,
that
she is a vibe.
yeah, so we're looking forward to that one coming out too. And that, again, that made me think about the networking part of it, because like you,
Mhm.
she likes networking. So, yeah, that'll
Mhm.
be a great interview.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely, it was inspiring just to hear other people doing it in their own respective energy, industries. And
mhm,
yeah, it was really cool to hear how she is, pouring into her community. And
absolutely.
it gives you, and that's why I think it's so beautiful just to kind of be open to hearing what others' experiences are like, because you can walk away with some things that might inspire you that you might be able to take and infuse in your own, or
Mhm,
kind of get your creative juices going in terms of how you might be able to do things, differently, or is there
mhm.
opportunities to enhance or update or, scale
Yeah.
differently. So I love having conversation with other entrepreneurs,
Mhm.
just to
Yeah.
hear their journeys and, where they've come from, you know what I mean? Like their early stages. I find that
Mhm.
to be quite fascinating, their origin story. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about all that's happening, has happened, the fact that we're having
Yes.
successes in business, the fact that
Mm,
the podcast has been a platform, a connector of people, other
yeah.
entrepreneurs,
Hmm.
that we're getting ourselves back together, and the
Getting active.
wellness,
I
fitness.
know. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Mm-mm.
And I tell you, this journey has been quite beautiful, learning so much in such a short, condensed time.
In
Like
terms
with the
of the
podcast,
podcast. Oh,
just,
okay.
it's been really exciting and the different iterations that we've gone through. And I know for me, I've been able to take different lessons that I'm learning right here, and I have been able to infuse
Oh,
those in other businesses.
nice.
So, yes, I don't know, I love it.
Mm. Do you find that the podcast itself, like doing this,
Mhm.
you learn things about yourself yourself,
Yes. Yes.
separate from entrepreneurship?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, that has been really insightful. It's like especially when you are doing something with another person, like you're partnering
Mm.
up.
Yeah.
For me, it causes me to self-reflect more than I typically would have if I'm doing things on my own,
Mhm.
right? And that right there has been so valuable. It's like, okay, I got to tweak some things of how I show up, or just really just analyzing and being and really kind of like having a conversation with myself, like, okay, what can you do, what can't you do, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, just like you, like it's been beautiful. It's been like
Yeah.
this whole exploration type of journey that I'm going on
Mhm.
while us growing the podcast,
Yeah.
while showing up in the other various parts of my life.
Mhm.
It's, I don't know if I'm getting older and it's causing me to do more kind of like reflection, but I like it here.
Oh,
I
good.
do. I
Yay.
like it here.
I think for me, when I think about that, I think as an entrepreneur, you typically start out as a solopreneur.
Hmm.
And so you're making your own decisions. If you don't
Yes.
do something, if you do something, you're taking 100% ownership of that thing. But when you are working with someone else, like you're
Yes.
saying,
Yes.
my decision making, my thought process, and action that I take can
Yes.
impact you and vice versa.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think it makes you have to
Hmm.
evaluate the steps a bit more thoroughly
Yes. Exactly.
so that when you make the decision or make the statement, it's
Hmm.
uh, stated and made with the awareness of the other person, you,
Exactly.
where I can talk to myself all day long, like, all right,
So
Cheryl,
this sounds good. We doing it.
we
Bam, it's done.
yeah.
you know?
But yeah, but I agree in terms of even like how you show up because the success of something, the growth of something,
Mhm.
it's not just solely what
Mhm.
I do or only what you do.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
It
experience.
has been. I love it. I'm so glad that we decided to start the podcast. And I am really enjoying the different versions of what we've experienced, because I feel like as we continue moving forward, we're always going to look for different opportunities to enhance, and
Mm.
we'll have to reevaluate, okay, is this the direction we want to continue going in? Presenting content this way, or maybe we have to revisit. I feel like that whole journey is like a journey of discovery.
Yeah, I mean, the viewers, you've seen it happen,
Mhm.
as we have navigated some changes and things like that,
Mhm.
and then to ultimately arrive at the actual thing that you would know to see every single week, separate from just seeing our faces.
Yes.
But
Ting.
but yeah, in the ideal world, sure, you'd show up and you have here's the podcast, here's the structure,
Yes.
here's what we're gonna do, and that's what you would. But life is life, and
Mhm.
you learn as you go, and
Exactly.
yeah.
Mhm.
But the one thing that we have always done is be consistent,
Yes.
and that's important to me
That's
too,
that,
just
yeah.
having the consistency.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Showing up, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome.
We
Ooh.
haven't done our bowl of questions for a while, and I
No.
don't know, well, one was last week we were no,
Remote.
last week was
W
interview, was Christian,
Yep, and prior to that, we were
was
remote, and we
remote.
didn't have
We
our
haven't had a bowl of question in a minute.
and, yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to dust her off
Mhm.
and dig in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, forgot my roll.
I know, I was like, "Come on. You gotta do it."
She's like, "That's your cue, Cheryl.
That's your
That
cue.
means you're" What's the most unexpectedly inspiring thing you've ever seen while traveling? I, for me, a lot of the travel of late, and I think I've mentioned this before, has been international.
Okay.
So it's not anything, it's nothing specifically inspiring, but what I have just found is just eye-opening
Okay.
when you're somewhere else in the world and you see how the world operates, you see the
Mhm.
people and the culture.
Mhm.
So that is kind of inspirational, just makes me want to travel more or to at least
Mhm.
learn about cultures more. And it was just eye-opening because it's easy to operate where you think it is just you in your home, in your country, in the US.
Absolutely.
So it broadens your perspective and ideally you get to talk to people and learn about the culture and things like that. So That's for me the biggest takeaway when it comes to traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's something I would really have to think about.
Mhm.
Um, Same sentiments as you have shared. Same for me as I begin, like, as I travel more, meet different people, learn about different cultures, you know. So the same. I'm trying to think how I would answer it that's different. Like, nothing really stands out,
Yeah.
like, from that perspective.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's fine. That's fine too.
I'll say we need another question.
Just travel in itself has been
Mm,
exciting, inspirational, again, because you learn from people, either the people you travel with, the people you meet in your travels,
mhm,
and you're pulling, just like you do in life, pulling the things that you like
mhm,
about um, people's characteristics or traits or cultures,
mhm,
and you see how you can incorporate it into your own life
mhm,
to further elevate yourself or improve like how you show up in the world. So I think
mhm,
that's like for me the
mhm.
biggest thing about travel.
Yes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. What
What
about
about
you?
you? Yep. Mhm.
So when you have a podcast
Mm.
and you spend a lot of time together and you always have conversations, you show up wearing same color schemes,
I
you
didn't even
not at
notice
the same
that.
time.
I
We
didn't
ask you
even
questions.
notice that.
That was hilarious. Yes.
That's funny. You're right.
Yep. Apart from me not having the
Yes.
gold whoop.
Uh-huh.
So maybe I need to upgrade and get
Yep.
but
Get the
yeah.
goat. Get the goat.
So I actually mismatched silver and gold, but
That's okay
it's
though,
okay.
but
It's
it's
okay.
okay. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
But yes, we want to know what about you? What do you find um, either inspiring about travel? What have you learned
Yes.
from travel? And how has it impacted your life, maybe even your business?
Mhm.
Because we see the impact that it had on Omnis. I mean, even your
Yes.
review came from a connection made through
Yes.
your
Yes.
business as we traveled
Yes.
to London. Was that
This is
last year?
true. That was last
Last
year.
year,
That was
yeah.
last year.
So,
Yep. So that I guess I would put that in that category.
okay,
The connections,
connections.
the long lasting connections that
Mhm.
are that you are able to have when you are tapped in, when you're having these experiences.
Mm.
Um, yeah, and sometimes you take it for granted. Like now that I'm doing it more and more and more and have these connections, sometimes it doesn't stand out to me as the obvious. It's like because it's something it's become the norm.
Mhm.
So whenever I'm traveling and making these connections and really taking time out to connect with individuals, um, yeah, kind of lose sight
Nice.
of that. So yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Mm,
Well, we're gonna be back next week,
yes.
and going forward, because we have kind of gone back to the original
Hmm.
style, Patreon is still there. The difference being that you will find an extra episode every
Hmm.
week starting now. So another extra episode inside of Patreon. So I think we were saying the other day, Thursday? Every Thursday.
Thursday.
Every Thursday
Yes.
you'll find an extra
Yes.
episode along with behind the scenes content and yeah. So nothing's changed other than how we talk.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
And what we talk about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Oh no, she forgot.